Okay, chapter 7, here we go. Let's get rid of these Mickey Mouse hands and just bring those up to speed with the rest of the body. Before I do that, I just want to do one more little costume placeholder. I'm going to bring in another cylinder and just indicate some sort of belt. He's going to have one of those thick leather belts on. Hang on, let me hide the arms and hide the hands and hide the gauntlet things. Okay, nothing fancy. I just want to put a placeholder. Okay. Now, let's get back to his hands. Where are we? Arms. There they are. Okay. I'm just going to assign, I'm going to go down all the subtools starting up here, and I'm going to assign colors and materials. Let me see how this looks with the bronze, just for fun. I guess I've already assigned some. Yeah, it's got some problems, it's got some anatomy problems, but pretty overall, I'm pretty happy with where it's going. Okay, I like them. Save as giant 20. And let's get into the hands now. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to assign colors. Let's go back to basic material. So this is the chest. I'm going to go basic material. I'm going to go not quite white. I'm going to go a little bit lower than white down here. Material and RGB. Fill object. That might be a little dark. Let's go up. Fill object. Okay, better. Legs. Same color. Arms. Head, but we've got the beard there too, so, and the eyes. You're gonna have to separate the head. Split hidden. Okay, this guy could fill with that color. Let's see, this is the beard, the mustache, and the eyes. We'll separate those. Split hidden. The eyes, let's make a shiny white. The beard should be a little bit darker than the skin tone. Whoa, we don't want shiny though. There we go. Just realized he doesn't have eyebrows. This hair, the geometry on the hair is destroyed. I'm going to need to Z-remesh that as soon as possible. But I'm just going in and quickly assigning some colors. The hair is the same color as the beard. What is this? The hands are the same color as the skin. By hovering over a part and hitting the C, letter C key, it selects the color. Okay, now this stuff, that would be the belt. The bun is the same as the hair. That's the same as the boots. That's the same. Okay, I think we're good. No. Go back. The boots is what we want. Okay. Now, I'm going to go through all of these. Maybe I'll do this off camera, but I'm going to go through all of these and rename them. Give them the correct names over here, rename. And I'm going to Z-remesh and get subdivisions on each one. Maybe we'll do that in the next video. Let's work on the hands right now. So, since they're mirrored, I'm going to take symmetry off. I'm going to hide one of them and delete it. Delete hidden, just so I have more real estate to work with. Okay, so the fingers are all spread apart. I'm just thinking, I'm going to Dynamesh. And I don't want those fingers to merge, so I'm just going to put a little bit more room in between them. Okay. Before I do, though, while I still have them separate, just going to try to get a little bit more of an interesting pose. Just a more relaxed pose here. This is not going to be a big action pose. probably just going to be walking toward the viewer, I think, or just standing with weight on one leg or something. I'm not going to go too nuts. It's not going to be a dynamic action pose. I'm just focusing on character for this. Okay, I think we're good. So let's group visible and Dynamesh. Dynamesh. Whoops, see what happens? It's too low. It will merge everything together. So let's go back, Dynamesh a little higher. There we go. Now I can smooth out some of these transitions. It's still a little bit high. It's at 700. So let's go down a little bit and do it again. Now it's at 194. That should be easier to smooth. Okay, very nice. Try it one more time. Go down a little bit more. 43,000. Wow, it's very low. But it's going to allow me to really smooth out those lines. Okay, now take Dynamesh off, Z-Remesh, and I'm going to try to get a bunch of subdivisions. So this is Z-Remeshing. We're at 43,000. This should go down, way down. And then I'll divide. Okay, now we're at 4,000. You can see I have very low topology. Take advantage of that. Smooth down some of the lumps. Okay. And divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000,002. Okay, let's keep it at 1,000,002 for now. Get our clay spin and start sculpting. Here's the ball of the thumb. Here's the heel of the palm. There's little pads on the inside of the palm. Knuckle. Big knuckle on the thumb. Big knuckle down here. Knuckle, knuckle. Knuckle, knuckle. There's the middle knuckle. And holding down Alt, I'm going to scoop out the tips where the nails would be. And make the nails as separate pieces. Okay. What else? Tendon. 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 Pad of the thumb Let's do the pads of the tips of the fingers. And there's the middle segment. And there's the segment closest to the palm. I want his hands to be very big and very powerful looking. Let's see. Damien's standard brush, just to kind of start scribing some lines on there. Okay. Now, his thumb looks okay, but his fingers seem a little thin. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to get my inflate brush. Now, the inflate brush will really do some damage to your topology. So you got to be very careful with the inflate brush. But I definitely want to get the fingers much thicker and more powerful looking. It's okay if they're kind of gnarly. Okay, eventually I'm going to have to Dynamesh this and, or not Dynamesh, I'm going to have to lose my subdivisions because I can't mirror the hand when you have subdivisions. You can't, it doesn't flip it over. So I'm going to have to Z-remesh and project these details back on when I do that. Why don't I do that now, in fact? Let's see what this looks like. Okay, let's make it the same color of the skin. No, not so great yet. Kind of balloony. But let me save my work. Okay, we'll work on these hands as we go. But for now, I'm just going to, whoa. Every time you turn it, you see something that you need to do. All right, for now, I'm just going to delete. Let me see what the lowest subdivision looks like. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to delete the higher, because I don't need those messy details anyway. I could easily put those back on. So now I have no subdivisions. I could duplicate and mirror, and then merge these two hands down. Symmetry on, divide, 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 divide. Okay, very good. Save my work. Giant 22, and we'll call that a chapter. Chapter 7. QuickTime. Quit. Frost Giant Chapter 7 Hands.